Joey?
Oh, I like it. I think it's a good act.
I don't think that outfit will bring you in an extra dime.
Let's get the opinion of an expert. Well, Corky, how'd you like it?
Gee, I thought it was just great.
You see there, Pete?
Boss, I know Cork is a smart little boy, all right. But do you think he knows everything about the show business?
Nobody knows about kids.
Kids?
Kids make a circus, Pete, and a famous chief like Spotted Horse and his tribe will be a big attraction when we start our Eastern swing.
I don't think that'd be worth the trouble they're gonna give us.
You know, Pete, I don't think you like Indians.
I don't. You see, I was born in the Dakotas, and I wouldn't trust an Indian as far as I could throw Bimbo over the tail.
I think I can use your act, Chief. Come on over to the White Wagon, we'll talk over a deal.
Gee, Mr. Spotted Horse, I thought you were wonderful.
Huh?
I don't think he likes me.
What makes you say that?
Because I said he was wonderful, and he just said,
Oh, well, don't worry about that. That's what Indians do. They say ugh when they mean yes, or no, or how are you, goodbye, anything like that.
But how you to know which one it is?
Well, you just pick out the answer that you want to hear. You understand?
Ugh! Gee, you sure are brave to do an act like this. Here?
Omakulino. Say thanks, little brave. Ask little brave's name.
My name's Corky.
Corky?
That's right.
Minatika. Kamabala Atanapakarada.
What'd you say?
She asked you like 'em learn sign language. Then you make much talk with Natika. You like 'em?
Sure me like 'em. Here, let me take this.
Hey, boss, where are we gonna quarter that herd of Indians?
Well, they brought their own teepees, Pete. They'll set them up in back of the main tent.
I still think you're making a mistake taking them on.
What's the matter? You afraid they'll scalp us all some dark night?
No, but they're tricky and treacherous, and they'll steal you blind if you don't watch them every minute.
All right, Pete, that's another job for you. You watch them.
Hey, Pete. Looks like you feel the same as me about Indians.
Yeah? How do you feel?
Like to have them all. Just like this.
You really hate them, huh?
Yeah, I really hate them. Two of my brothers were with Custer, and Sitting Bull massacred all of them at the Battle of the Little Bighorn.
I know how you feel, Taylor. But as long as Big Tim wants to act in the show, we'll just have to get along with it.
Is Natika here, Mr. Spotted Horse?
Natika.
Here, Natika.
You no steal 'em?
Oh, no. Mr. Champion gave it to me so I could give it to Natika.
Thank you very much, Corky. You have made Natika very happy.
Natika, you speak English.
Yes, Corky.
Many moons ago, we learned to speak your language.
Then why do you speak the other way all the time?
Now, here, I tell you. As long as we are with the circus, as Mr. Champion calls it, it's showmanship. And there's another reason.
What is it?
When we pretend not to understand, we hear many things about us. We learn many things. We know who are friends and who are not.
Well, I'm your friend.
Little Brave does not have to tell his friendship in words. He has already shown it with his actions. Perhaps if there were more like you, the legend of White Eagle would soon come to pass.
The White Eagle?
Yeah. We Indians believe that someday a great chief, Chief White Eagle, will come to teach the white man and red man to live together in true brotherhood and understanding.
Gee, I hope he comes soon.
I thank you, little white brother. Now, before you go, there's something I want to give you. Natika, Belinawa.
What does that mean?
That means warrior's bow. See? I will teach you how to use it.
Oh, boy, wait till my Uncle Joey sees this. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome, little white brother. Now you make me one promise.
What is it?
Not to tell anyone we understand your language.
That's a promise.
Ugh.
Ugh! Uncle Joey! Uncle Joey! Uncle Joey!
I bet every kid in the world would like to have one of these.
And the chief is going to teach me how to use it.
Oh, I can do that for you. I used to be pretty good with one of them. Here, give me an arrow. Look, you see that little box on the top over there? Here, you watch this now.
You missed it, Uncle Joey.
Well, I hit the tent, didn't I? Stop there!
Did you see the pesky Indian that shot this hole in my hat?
Ugh.
Ugh!
Well, if I ever lay my hands on him, I'll make a midget out of him. Hiya, Taylor.
Danny boy, how are you?
Real great.
How'd you happen to drop in?
Well, it didn't just happen. I heard you were with this outfit, so I looked you up.
I'm sure happy to see you.
Maybe even happier when I tell you what's on my mind.
You got a new angle, huh?
Yeah, and it's a pip. Selling horses to a bunch of border guerrillas.
Oh? Well, how do I fit in?
Well, these hay burners here would bring us in a small fortune.
Oh, sure, but they're not for sale.
You slipping chump. Who said anything about buying them? Now, for instance, if several of them were to get lost when you're moving out tonight.
Not a chance. But I might be able to arrange for a few Indian ponies to stray off.
Ah, Indian ponies are a dime a dozen. But these horses here, they can be used for pulling munition wagons and heavy equipment. I'm telling you, Taylor, we can name our own price for them. What do you say?
Why, if one of those beauties turned up missing, I'd be fired so fast it'd make your head swim.
No, so you lose this crummy job. Well, you make more off of one of these horses than you would working with this outfit all season.
Maybe so. Before I leave this show, I've got some important business to take care of. Comes first, Danny.
Well, have it your way. But in case you change your mind, you can get in touch with me at the Pioneer Hotel. Think it over, huh, Taylor?
Sure, sure.
See you later.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Good week so far.
Sure is.
Pete, you'd better put in all the extra seats we've got. Looks like a big crowd tonight.
Right, boss.
What's the matter? Has the cat got your tongue?
No, that's Indian sign language. It means we're going to be invited to a party.
What kind of party?
Well, it's some sort of an Indian celebration. Chief Spotted Horse wants us all to be there tonight.
Good. Sounds like fun.
You can count me out. I don't want no part of it.
Spread the news, Corky. It's about time the boys had a little fun.
Yes, sir.
Take it easy, boys. I'll handle it.
What's the idea, Taylor? You know my orders against anyone on the show carrying a gun?
I thought I'd keep a gun handy in case I had a little trouble.
The only trouble is what you're trying to make.
You got me wrong, boss. I'm a peace-loving man.
I've been watching you, Taylor. Ever since Pete told me about your attitude.
Peace. That's no good line.
That's enough out of you, Taylor. Pete's loyal to the show. Maybe he doesn't trust the Indians, but that's as far as it goes.
Well, there goes father with me.
It doesn't on this show. Pack up your things and get out. You can pick up your money at the White Wagon. I'll take the gun.
was that all about?
Well, I said she was pretty and she thanked me.
Oh. Well, next time talk louder, will you?
Ugh!
If I ever get a hold of the engine that ruined my derby, I'll make him eat it.
He's had a busy night. First one there and the last one to leave. No wonder he's all in. Hey, did you hear something?
Hear what?
Listen.
Oh!
Pete, what happened?
Somebody slugged me.
Hey, the horses are all gone.
Did you see who hit you?
No, they hit me from behind.
Hey, looky there.
It's an Indian headband. The thieves must have dropped it.
Looks like a Comanche headband. I've been warning you, boss.
You think the Comanches stole the horses?
Well, it figures. The chief throws a big celebration, then his braves creep in and steal our horses.
Well, how could it have been our Indians? They were in camp all evening.
Well, this is Spotted Horse's home territory. There's plenty of his tribe left around here. He did it all right.
I'll go get the sheriff. We'll have a little talk with Spotted Horse.
Indian headband, all right. Comanches no steal them horses.
Hey, you got any idea as to which tribe might wear a headband like this? Afraid you're not going to get much out of him. Want me to throw him in jail?
No, that wouldn't do any good. The important thing is to get back those horses.
That's not going to be easy.
Can't you organize a posse and trail them?
No.
Why not?
By this time, those horses are over the border into Indian territory. I have no authority there.
Well, isn't there anybody can do anything?
Yes. The U.S. Marshal's the man for you.
Where do I find him?
Closest one's in Wichita. Take him about 3 days to get here.
3 days?
Yes, maybe even longer.
Any reason we can't go after them ourselves?
None at all, if you're foolish enough to try it.
Well, I am.
Hey, I'm with you, boss.
Me too.
Me help trail him if you want him.
No thanks, Chief.
Oh, why don't you let him go along? He might know that country.
Yeah, if I was sure he didn't have something to do with this.
Don't worry. I can follow our trail as good as any engine.
I still think you ought to wait till I get hold of the marshal.
This circus can't move without those horses. I've got towns booked. I've got to get them back right away. Come on, let's get saddled.
All right, boys, let's go.
Good night, Uncle Joey! Gee, Bimbo, if they don't find our horses pretty soon, we won't be able to have any more circuses. Good night, Bimbo.
Sheriff was right, boss. They're heading straight south across the border.
Little Brave look very sad.
I am. If they don't find our horses, we won't have any more circus.
That make Chief very sad, too.
Why do those bad Indians take our horses?
My people not take horses. I find horses' tracks. Horses wear shoes. Indian ponies not wear shoes. Bad white man steal our horses.
Gee, you're smart. Maybe you could find the horses.
Would like to help, but Great White Chief not trust Indian.
But if you found the horses, then you could prove to them that they were wrong.
Comanche Chief not have to prove himself.
Sometimes my Uncle Joey doesn't believe that I know my lessons. So I have to prove it to him by doing them.
Little Brave speak with good logic. Spotted Horse see what he can do.
Look up ahead there, boss.
Yeah, you think that dust could be our horses?
Could be.
gangs are on our trail about 2 miles back.
How many of them?
That's not more than half a dozen.
We'll be ready for them. Here they come. All right, boys. Drop your guns.
What are we gonna do?
What can we do? They've got us covered. I'd rather lose 100 horses than one man. Put down your guns, boys.
Being real smart, Mr. Champion.
So you're the one that pulled this job.
That's right, Indian lover.
Off your horses, boys. It's real nice of you fellas to bring us 6 more horses. Thanks a lot.
Well, you consarn yellow rat.
We don't aim to kill nobody, mister, so don't force us to. Now, you fellas hit the trail back to town. With a little luck, you might make it.
I think we ought to do what he says, boss.
Yeah, Joey. Come on, boys, let's go.
Yeah, have a pleasant trip.
Come on, fellas. Pick up these horses.
To show up here, Chief.
Was Little Brave's idea. He wanted Red Man to show White Man Indian can be trusted.
Yeah, Mr. Champion. I knew Chief Spotted Horse didn't steal our horses.
Corky, someday I'll get to be as wise as you.
It is written in Indian legend that someday Chief White Eagle will be among us to show the White Man and Red Man how to live together and respect each other. This Little Brave is the true spirit of that legend. Oh, with this war bonnet of the Comanche tribe, I now make him Little Chief White Eagle. Now, we smoke peace pipe.
Chief, from now on, you're all right in my book.
Stay with 9 now for Hal Linden and Animals, Animals, Animals. Next.